Oh, right.
Oh, far out. I was like, what are you doing? You have one job. It's like the only job you have.
I just, for some reason, Juzzy not being here, I've completely forgot.
Well, now you spoiled
Right,
the
here we go.
surprise.
Right. We're starting. Hello and welcome to 101 First Dates, the only dating podcast on the entire internet, hosted by two brothers and a producer named Juzz. And that producer is not here today.
No, we're short.
Which I spoiled.
Spoiled the surprise.
Actually, the reason I didn't intro it's because the last two episodes I've been on have been the Rogue Guide, where I don't do the intro.
True, because you're fill-in, and sort of did all right too. But I don't want to give you too much props on this one because everyone's gonna be like, "What do you mean? This guy's a good podcaster. I listen to him on this shit." But they can certainly see some clips of the big fella on our Instagram, Trust Us Network.
Trust.us.network.
Fuck it, man. They should be able to find it if they just try.
If you can't, honestly, just delete your Instagram.
Yeah, if you're not that tech savvy, you don't deserve to follow us to have the honor. But yeah, well, I guess we got a bit of time now. There's not any extra waffling, so we can sort of small talk a little bit. Do you want to small talk?
How's the daylight savings?
Oh God. Actually, here's one for you. It just clicked. You know when you're like meeting a girl for a date and like a first date, so it's like straight away you meet them, but you're not sitting down.
101 times.
I've done 100. Got one more in me, and you're not sitting down yet, so you're like waiting for a table. It's kind of awkward when they're like trying to push conversation at that point.
What do you mean by like waiting?
So like you're just walking into say a restaurant or a bar or something.
Yeah.
And then you've just met them out the front and then you walk in and they're sort of like, oh, how's your day going? How's this? But you're still walking to try and find a seat, like, because that's your job. You're first in and you still got to figure that stuff out.
I sometimes get the drink first if I see plenty of free seats.
But even then,
it's
like
the same thing. When I'm ordering the drink and then like, oh, how's your day? And I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to talk to the bartender.
Can't you see I'm having a conversation here?
Wonder how the bartender react if you said that.
Oh my God. But yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Because I feel rude sometimes when you're just like too focused.
Especially
on
sometimes you
spot.
might, you're looking at the menu to like what pint of beer I'm gonna order.
But also like you're nervous as well. So you sort of
you're
waiting to get into the situation where you can just release those nerves and just get into it, sort of thing.
Especially standing up. I feel more awkward when I'm standing up. I don't know what to do with my hands.
You're the most awkward person to stand. It's so weird. I know it's a weird sentence to complete, but you are the most awkward person just standing anywhere. If there's a lull, say there's a group of like 6 people, or even more, even less, even it could be 3, and then you're talking to someone. I could be talking to a mutual friend of ours, and I'd just look at you because no one spoke to you in 30 seconds, and I'd see you just with your arms out sideways. We call it the Darcy, like it's actually a pose.
It's taken me like years to master it, but I think I've mastered the most awkward stance. As subtle as well. It's not because if you go over the top, it's no longer awkward. It's kind of you just being silly. Yeah, you got to do it without saying you're doing it, kind of thing.
It's so funny because it eventually infects the whole group. Because you'll do it, then I'll do it, then someone else will do it, and then everybody's doing it. It's like, what are we doing here? Yeah, well, I guess some people would probably consider that an ick.
Oh, actually, before we get into
come on, that was such a good segue.
I know. I just remembered. This is important too. This is big for the podcast. I have a guest.
Oh, you've wasted the segue for this shit.
I have a guest because Juzzy's not here. Obviously, I had to fill in. They're big boots to fill in, and so I'd like to welcome back Hugh.
You've got. Couldn't even get someone else.
You Mr. Jackman, man, you can't do this to me again. You did this last time. He's just shaking his head. He's got stage fright. You'd think someone who's a movie star.
He's a renowned stage frighter.
That's true. Next time he promised me. He said, like last time, I'm so sorry that I didn't speak. I kind of left you out in the dry. I'll make it up to you. And that, yeah, oh no, he's leaving. he's just left. Yeah. Wow, that's classic Hugh.
Well, looking forward to seeing how you segue
leaving
this.
is a bit of a nick, though.
Oh, that was weak. That was like a minute worth of just content that people just didn't need.
They wanted Hugh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Jackman's not good enough for you.
Well, actually, that sort of ties into my ick a little bit. Like celebrities that when they post on Instagram or something, they're like, "Oh my god, look, I'm doing a show in," probably musicians more so, but like I'm doing a show in like Atlanta or something, and then people like their post.
Yeah, I find that weird.
Oh, I'm like, what are you doing?
Like, they have keep your presence online.
Yeah,
like a ghost. Like
3 million followers, and they appreciate your like for something. If it's like for a charity or something, yeah, all for it. But if it's literally just like them doing their celebrity job effectively, then I don't know. It just feels weird. Just like
it's
have
an
some
NPC
respect
behavior
with your likes. Yes, exactly.
Because you always wonder, like, who are those NPCs that like 10 million of them like this celebrity's post of them just sitting down in a garden or something.
I'm even so selective with which celebs I even follow. It'd be like a couple, it'd be like a handful.
I follow
like Taylor Swift,
Jake and Amir,
and that's probably about it. Olivia Rodrigo, maybe. I don't even think I'm following it. Oh no, I think I am. But that's
that speaks into my
footy players. Oh, okay.
This speaks into my ick is people who post like their celebrities or like their influencers. So they'll do like a big post, maybe it's a little bit more Facebook. I've seen on Instagram too. They'll post like a big post being like 10 steps to keeping fit or something like that. And I'm like, you've got like 500 followers. Like, what are you doing? Like, what? I get fake it till you make it, but I don't want to be here. I don't want to see this.
What if you're traveling and you're sort of like vlogging it as you go?
That's fine. It's more these big preachy posts. The influencer heavy kind of ones.
True, preachy
like saying
posts.
You do this. I don't mind someone pretending they're an influencer through vlogging on a travel or whatever. But if they're posting, if they do a vlog where they're like, if you want to lose fat in 10 steps, do these. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I think a preachy post in general just ain't it. Unless you're doing it for a charity again. You can do anything. Honestly, if you were doing something for a charity, I don't care what the content is. I've got time for it.
You could beat up homeless people and
I
donate them money after.
That was part of the charity scheme. I donate. Yeah. You've got multiple alarms here, haven't you?
Yeah, he's cracked.
I don't think
he's cracked. He's been away from the pod for a while. And he's lost it.
Yeah.
My ick is people have multiple alarms. It drives me crazy.
I don't think you can end up with someone if they're a multiple alarms person and you're a single alarm person. I don't think you're compatible.
Fine. So, like important days, I'll set 2. I'll never ever sleep through the first one. Like I think maybe once in my whole life I've slept through an alarm.
Yeah, I'm probably the same.
But like 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I don't get it. What's the point? Yeah. Why give yourself a dog shit last 40 minutes of sleep?
Yeah. To be fair though, sometimes I'll stop my alarm, set it for another like 20 minutes.
Yeah, when you know you're doing it on purpose.
Yeah. And I'll never do that with other people around.
That's what pisses me off with the new iPhone setting. It doesn't let you change the same musical natural alarm for like 30 minutes later. It changes it for the next day on your sleep schedule. So you have to set a normal alarm, but I can't change the volume of my normal alarm. So they're so aggressive and loud. So like it doesn't, that
it's
extra 20 minutes
volume
I get.
As your ringer volume.
I've tried it.
Have you? Because for some reason, my ringer volume, maybe once a month or something infrequent as that, will be set to 0. So my alarm just won't sound; it'll just vibrate. And it's so annoying. So like, I'll go to bed, I'll set my alarm, and then I'll have to like check the volume is correct.
Yeah. See, I tried to do it, and I might be getting old, and technology is getting ahead of me. I never thought I'd
Probably
see
is.
the day. No, I did think I'd see the day, and it's coming. But we did get a fan request for a ick. And I feel like, I don't know how you haven't said it yet, but mouth open eaters, where they just chew and eat food with their mouth open. That's just a no-no. That's a done. Get out of here.
For me, it's not so much mouth open eaters, it's people eating in general. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel like you just, I don't know. I don't even know where I was going. I lost my train of thought.
Oh, wow. This is...
No, let me cook.
He takes a break.
But that train of thought is back online because this week's topic, we've got who pays for the date?
Sorry, you pretended like you had this recovery, but then you segued with no segue at all.
Sometimes raw dogging's the only dog for you.
Are we talking about
moving
style?
Who pays for the date? It's a big topic. It's constantly brought into question, especially as society moves and develops and to equality and all this sort of gets brought into it. But at the same time, a lot of people like to go back to their roots. I'm a big believer of whoever instigates the date sort of buys the first round, and then it's sort of round for round. But if there's say there's an activity involved, say we'll go play mini golf. Well, I'm the one that said, let's go play mini golf. So I'll buy the mini golf, but then they have to buy the first round, obviously. And
I disagree because guys are always the one instigating. You can't base it whoever instigates when it's 95% of the time.
I don't know, man. When you're 6'4", it's not always you.
Yeah, well, I'm almost 6'4".
Nearly there. That's got to count.
In heels.
In heels.
I mean, pretty tall.
Well, even if it's just the second date or a third date when you're like, hey, it's your turn to come up with something. Because I don't know, I feel like that's a fun way of doing it as well.
Yeah. I mean, I've had plenty of dates where the girl has, but it's just most of the time.
Drink for bragging. Look at this bloke. He's waited 13 episodes to drop that bomb.
I guess. But that being said, I'm not a big fan of that because it's not empowering for women. And I'm always about women empowerment. I'm a modern day feminist.
You're an ally, yeah.
And I think women should be independent and they should pay for the date.
But why?
I'm not talking rounds. I'm talking every round. Because they don't need a man. They don't need a man's money. They don't need a man to provide for them. They can do that themselves. And they can provide for me.
True, you're giving them the opportunity to prove that equality's working.
Exactly. And you can't put a price on that.
You can. It's $15 pints.
That's the funny thing with the round is when they're getting a glass of wine and I'm getting a pint, which is $5 more expensive sometimes.
Where are you going for a pint?
It's Melbourne, man. It's so expensive.
Fair.
Though, to be fair, if usually the way I do it, I usually get the first round unless they're insistent. Then I'll put a no fight. If they're I'll pay. All right. It's not worth arguing the very first drink. I'll just say I'll get next round.
Yeah. Oh.
But if I get a pint the first one, I'll get whatever they have the second round. Usually it's wine, so I'll just say I'll grab a wine.
True. Back when I was a young boy, and I was on a date with this girl, and I had $70 to my name, period. And we went out and we had dinner, and we ended up going to a place that was quite expensive, and I was like, oh fuck. And then it was $85, and I was like, I can't afford this. In my head, I was like, I can't afford this. And she's like, he's like, oh, do you want to pay together? And I was like, I just froze. I fully froze. I didn't answer. I didn't say anything.
Wow.
I was just sort of moving my head. And she's like, oh, I'll get the drinks. But there was a 20-second delay, I reckon.
20 seconds? You're standing there for 20 seconds.
Bro,
in the awkward pose.
Hands out. What else was I meant to do? Car would have got declined. So I've somehow
what you were meant to do
face.
Is not go on a dinner date when you have $70 to your name.
I was an addict.
Go for a walk or something. You
I was
can't afford
18.
it.
No, well, that was the thing. We went to the beach, but it was Noosa. So everything you touch in Noosa is expensive.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, so I got stitched up. But I wouldn't say stitched up. Obviously stitched myself up. But yeah, I think me just holding out for 20 seconds sort of saved the day.
I think it just her feeling bad for you.
She was also like 3 years older and like owned a fish and chip shop as well, which is like my dream girl.
Right.
So I kind of want her back. It was a really good date, but she was like, "You're too young for me." And I was like, "I guess I am 18."
3 years difference.
Yeah, but 18 to like a female 21 is like the biggest jump in mental growth you'll ever experience, really.
Yeah. I'd say it's bigger than like 24 to 40, some would say. Yeah.
Weirdly, I agree. I really didn't want to, but I kind of do agree.
Just some numbers I threw out. I don't know.
Just
they're relevant.
Some random numbers.
But speaking of the paying for the dates, one of my worst dates was a date the girl paid for. She bought every round, and there was like 5 rounds, pints each round. And this was a date where she wanted to organize a second date on the date. I already, I'm not a huge fan, unless I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah.
But she wanted me to lock in the plans.
Actually, just quickly, if like there's only 2 extremes for me, it's either them bringing that up as like an instant red flag. You're like, oh, this is not going to happen. Or you bring it up and be like, we're getting married. You just go the opposite. You just vibe. You're like, oh yeah, we'll do that on like an engagement party or something.
But this was fairly early in the date as well. I think on our first round, and she was like, "Oh, let's catch up Sunday." And I was like, "Oh, well, I'm going to the Gold Coast for the weekend. I don't know when I'm going to be back."
You're still drinking your first pint.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, let's catch up Sunday."
Of it. Yeah. So this is Friday.
Yeah.
And she wanted to catch up Sunday, and I'm like, "Well, I'm heading to the Gold Coast for the weekend. Not sure when I'm going to get back Sunday. I don't know how hungover I'm going to be." And she's like, "Just tell me yes or no. Don't say maybe." I'm like, whoa. Oh my, what? Instantly, the ick was just like, I was off after that. Just in my head, the switch turned.
At the start of this story, you said she bought 5 pints.
Yeah. So I have this thing where I'm probably eating disorder or drinking disorder, some would say. I have to finish my food or drink.
Just means you're an alcoholic.
And so she would buy me a drink. I'd get to maybe a third left, like a pint. So it's a good amount to get through, unless I'm sculling it. And by the time I get to a third like left, she would bring out another one. And then another one.
Was she smoking her pints faster than you?
I don't know if she was drinking pints or...
She wasn't
I don't
drinking.
know. I actually don't know what she was...
She's at the table water.
Yeah.
Because she couldn't afford to buy 2 pints, so she could only afford to buy you pints.
Maybe she was drinking wine. It definitely wasn't pints as well.
A wine usually goes down before a pint.
So I was like 4 or 5 pints in, and I'm like, I can't escape. So I went to the bathroom. I messaged a friend who I knew was coming out. I'm like, hey, man, you got to come to this bar. You got to save me.
No way.
And then... like, I don't know, maybe another half hour passed, an hour
started
passed.
Buying both you guys.
And I didn't want to get drunk either because I have to drive to the Gold Coast next day. And so I'm like 4 or 5 pints in. I'm like, help me. And then my mate comes in. And then I'm like, my mate's here. He's in the smokers area. I'm just going to say g'day. And then so she comes with me. We go to the smokers area. I've got a full pint with me. And I give it to my mate. And I'm like, hey, do you want some of this?
In front of her.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
Lord.
then no. And then she started talking to another guy in the smokers area next to me.
Nice.
And just started like chatting with him. And I was like, okay, I think I'm sweet. And then I started to like dip and she didn't even notice. And yeah, she was just chatting with this other guy.
Did you cop a message?
I don't remember.
So you didn't ghost after the date. You ghosted on the date. Jeez, that's old school.
But she'd already entered a second date.
Yeah, true.
Because they were chatting. This was like half an hour of them chatting without me saying anything.
How long were you in the smokers area?
Half an hour, probably. Yeah.
Fuck, I'm feeling rejected for you.
This was the best outcome for me. Exactly, yeah.
I know.
And to be fair, me kind of just talking to my mate kind of made her probably feel like she had to talk to someone.
quite possible. If she wasn't involved in the conversation, somebody else probably saw that and then jumped in. Guys are like vultures, especially in the smokers area.
Yeah. But I'm a bit off girls paying for the date after that one. Every round. Coffee dates, I've had more girls pay than I've paid, I reckon.
That's wild because you get a milkshake, which is a lot more expensive. And I bet they don't know that straight away.
A deluxe like Oreo. Like a thick shake.
Extra Oreo. Please. Yeah. I do have a rule though. If I feel like I've been catfished, especially if it's off a dating app, then I split the bill. Because I'm like, this isn't fair. This wasn't an accurate representation.
Yeah, it's fair.
Which I did once. Like I stuck it out. I caught the whole date and tried to make the most of it. Had good chat and all the rest of it. But at the end, when I was like, you know what? I think we need to split this because this is a bit unfair. Because it was expensive as well. And I was like, nah. So I split it, and you could just tell instantly that she knew the jib was up. And she was laying it on me thick afterwards. Been like, oh, we got to tee up another day. You can come back to mine for another drink. And I was just like,
wow.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
But like being honest is just better. It's better than not being.
I reckon we're pretty similar. We both do rounds. I'll always offer the first round. And I'll offer to pay for a date. And if she wants to split, I'll want it. Splitting's what I want. But if they don't like pipe up, a lot of times they do.
Yeah, and like I'm still open up paying for the whole first date if it comes to it. And then I just need to if that's the case, I just need to see him flinch when they're like, who's paying for this? I just need to see him look towards their back. Like just make the smallest movement possible. That's all I need. That's all I need. And I'm like, yeah, that's enough. That's enough.
See, the reason you don't mind paying for the first date is because you'll probably go on a second one. I don't want to pay for the first date and then not see them again, and then I'm out. I'd be broke if I'd be paying for every date.
Oh my God. I don't know how you attract these girls as well. Actually, no, because you're introverted, so you're going to need more of an extroverted girl.
Fuck do you say to me? He's fucking lying. I'm not introverted. I fucking go out there, party, fucking.
You started this freaking podcast by saying you're introverted.
Did I? To be fair, the episode of Rogue Guide is me just talking about how introverted I am.
I left you unattended on the fucking Trust Us, and you ended up dishing up fucking how to be alone the whole episode.
I'm a specialist.
Yeah, you're special. Because we don't have the Juzzatron here, we got no movie date, and we're not doing Reddit versus BuzzFeed. Cue the disappointment.
I'd have won anyway. So
sorry to the listeners that are clocking off now.
And to be fair, it's actually kind of bullshit that I couldn't earn back my first place trophy.
I don't get finished how it should.
No, not finished.
It's gone. I don't think it's coming back. I'm not sure. It's sort of like, when a TV series finishes at the peak, Breaking Bad, that sort of stuff.
No, they never actually finish at the peak. They always finish when it's going downhill. So we had the golden years of me being the Reddit vs. BuzzFeed champion, and now that it's kind of going downhill, maybe we just scrap it.
All right, moving on to the new segment I've brought in this week. It's Hear Me Out. And I come up with two options for you to date, and you have to pick which one that you'd more likely date. It could be a celebrity, it could be a movie character, it could be an item. We're not objectifying just yet. Oh no, that's the definition of objectifying, isn't it?
No, I think it's when you treat a person like an object. If you treat an object like a person, I think it's different.
Yeah,
unobjectifying, personifying.
So basically, I've got two options for you, and let me get them up. Where are we at? It's interesting. So, hear me out. Kim Possible.
Yeah, I'm in.
But the naked mole rat in Kim Possible.
What the fuck?
You know.
Yeah, I know the naked mole rat.
Kim Possible's too easy. That chick is a goddess.
Even the villains fucking bad.
man. You know they're the exact same animation, just a different hair color.
Fucking blew my mind.
Oh, that blew my childhood. I was like, I for some reason in love with one of them more.
Yeah.
So that's one option, the naked mole rat
Okay.
from Kim Possible. The other option is Dory from Finding Nemo, 3-second Dory.
Ooh.
So obviously there's pros and cons, you know.
There's no pros and cons. You have a literal fucking rat.
It's already naked. Think about how much time you save.
It's a boy rat too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, its sex is irrelevant. It's but it's like it's your boy, man. It's like it's with you all the time. It supports you. The naked mole rat.
I don't want to fucking bang a rat.
You don't have to bang him. You just have to date him.
Or
I know it's
on the other side, you have a fish that would give you the glug glug like no one's business, and then forget, and then do it again.
No, because it can't breathe. It doesn't breathe air.
Breathes through its gills, brother. It can keep sucking.
Oh my god!
Without going up for air.
I hate it because it does make sense. There is some logic to that, but like it forgets every 3 seconds. So there's no long-term.
Let's not go it. Let's not objectify her.
Stop bringing sex into these fucking cartoon characters. I'm so off that. How do you even tell the gender?
The characters.
You don't know the gender of the naked mole rat.
To be fair, I think it's a guy, but I actually don't really know.
Yeah, I'd assume a guy, but then again, you can't assume these days.
Probably an episode where it got to speak or something.
Oh, he just got his cock out.
To be fair, I don't think I remember seeing his balls in either
Impossible
frames.
at the naked mole rat's cock.
I mean, it's naked. I didn't see no titties on it either.
But yeah, I didn't see no cock either. So is it just...
He's a grower.
But mate, fine. I guess you get to choose.
I think the 3 seconds kind of works better too. But you never fight. I mean, you'd never really have anything.
Your dream relationship. 3 seconds. You never fight. You never have anything. That's quotable. All right, fine. Fuck it. You can have Dory. I'll have the naked mole rat anyway. He's my boy.
All right. So hear me out. The main character from Just Add Water.
Which one is it? Because there's 3 of them, isn't it?
I don't know.
You just picked a TV show and did no fucking research.
I haven't seen it in ages.
Oh my god!
It doesn't matter the girl. They're all
Isn't it called
actors,
the
so they're all probably
H2O?
attractive.
Just add water or something?
Yeah.
Or is it actually just add water?
H2O, just add water.
This is like a common debate. You know that, right? Of like which person you would date. Like this is
H2O
from just my god, I've popped them up. Man, they are so attractive.
I'm pretty sure they're
H2O
supposed to be teenagers.
Nah, they wouldn't have been.
The actors wouldn't be, no. Maybe.
Oh, that's tough. Oh boy.
I'm not this isn't you're not picking between them.
Boy, whatever you say after this, I'm going Just Have Water. There's 3 girls to pick from.
All right. Okay, yeah, all right. Actually, you say all 3. All 3 you get.
This must be massive.
but think of it. If they touch water, they grow fucking a tail.
Yeah.
Can't take them out in public. Otherwise, like you can't go over a swim with them.
Well, your dream girl all over again.
You can't have shower sex.
Oh, I do
tail
love
comes
shower.
out.
But I kind of tail comes
I don't. Don't start flopping around like a fish in there.
Well, this just got a lot less sexual.
So the other one is Elastigirl from The Incredibles.
You'll say the line, part of the segment.
Oh, hear me out. Elastigirl.
Oh, with a bit of fucking energy. Jesus.
I don't like being forced. Hear me out. The 3 girls from just H2O Just Have Water or Elastigirl.
Say hear me out before you say each one. Because I'll clip it.
Hear me out.
I'm sick of this. I hate this. Elastigirl, yeah, I know she's thick. But I don't know, man. She never did it for me. And you're giving me 3 Sheilas for the alternative.
No, you're not thinking about Elastigirl, man. She's elastic. She can be whatever fucking shape you want.
Yeah, but I just,
She could turn into 3 girls, kind of.
What the fuck?
That would be fucking absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, they'd all be connected.
Like Siamese triplets.
Yeah. I just...
But she got that dump truck.
Yeah, I never got around it, to be honest with you. I don't know. Maybe she was too motherly for me, and I just haven't hit that MILF phase of life, I guess. Whereas I'm still, I don't want to finish that sentence. I'm still in
your high school era.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I'm still in my just add water era. Yeah, mate, I'm taking them any day of the week. Yeah,
the fish.
I'm taking the fish. I'm taking the half fish.
It's a very fish-themed episode.
Yeah, true. I can't believe we both picked fucking fish. Of all the
and literally, we both picked
world.
fucking fish.
Oh. Oh my God, I can't. Is your lawyer listening? he's got to frame your word here.
Technically, because Juzzy's in the top 1%, he's actually Juzzy's lawyer.
Right, now that I believe.
So I don't think he gives a shit about us. Juzzy does actually know I've kind of stolen a lawyer, but
she wouldn't know. She'd just have a credit card attached to something.
Yeah.
There's too many dollar bills going. Well, you've got a new segment for us.
That's true. We both have new segments. I've got a new segment, similar kind of vein of like a bit of a prompt.
Of being
Mine is called If I Didn't Know Any Better.
Oh, what does that mean, Darcy?
So, if I didn't know any better at yoga today, I'd say that the instructor was hitting on me.
All right, let's hear it.
So, once you remembered my name.
That is big.
But not your name. And we both had the same amount of sessions.
Yeah, but yeah. There's an argument to this.
I booked in for a class when you were away. The class was cancelled. She remembered my name in there and then remembered it was me and said to me, sorry, I had to cancel that class.
Do you reckon that she cancelled the class because it was only 2 of yous? So it was pretty easy for her to remember who it was.
If that's the case, then it means my theory is just off, because if she was into me, that would be the class to do it.
True, that would be the class, wouldn't it?
100%.
She should have just, maybe, hold up. Maybe she meant to message the other girl that was in the class, telling her that it was cancelled, but accidentally messaged you both.
Wait. Oh, I see. Just to get me one-on-one.
Yeah.
I can help her out if that's a aim. I can make the next class really bad.
Careful, I'm enjoying yoga so far.
If I ruin it and no one comes back, and I'm the only one that comes back, it's just me and her.
What do you mean by ruining it? That's my concern.
Well, I'll face the opposite direction.
Oh,
like
I did this yoga today. This guy's embarrassing.
There's a girl behind me too, and we like locked eyes.
It was deliberately in the corner as far away as
she
possible.
She just had like a look of disgust on her face.
You would have been head to head.
I'm pretty sure she almost faced the other direction because I was facing that direction. I don't know. I like to think it's because she was confused because of me. I don't like to think it was because she didn't want me looking at her.
That is so bad. You had a chance. Like when I stopped, I was nearly going to do the same thing. I was like, nah, I'm going the other way. Pivoted the other way. And you could have, but you had this ego in you at yoga where you just think you fucking know everything.
It's because I've done it at home. I've done it at home a little bit. I'm sucking up to the instructor. But the other view of it is, do you know how like if you see like a doctor or a physio or whatever, like you can never date because of like the client, like a psychologist.
Oh.
Well, a psychologist
I
may
beg
because
to differ.
because the like the patient client kind of thing. Is that the same with a yoga instructor?
Nah, fair game.
Because I feel like they're a bit looser. They kind of go with the flow type things.
Why have run clubs become dating places and not yoga studios? Oh, I guess you're not meant to talk.
Yeah, it's probably. But run clubs, you don't talk too much during the runs. At the end of the run, everyone's apparently. I don't think it's been on one yet, but
depends on how you do it. I keep doing it when I'm hungover, so I don't really want to talk to anyone.
right.
And I deliberately run between groups so that no one can talk to me.
Oh, I thought you meant like run in amongst the groups just to like an annoying dog.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Jesus. That might work.
Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
You just imagine yoga teachers.
I was just thinking of, bit of doggy style. Well, actually, that reminds me of something a girl on a date recently told me is, so do you know this doggy style?
Okay.
This was froggy style.
No. What is this?
It's where the guy's crouching behind the girl, not on his knees.
Oh.
Yeah, like squatting.
Yeah. Is she still in doggy style?
Yeah. It's froggy style.
What? It seems so impractical. Like it'd be a good groin stretch for you. Like I feel like I can imagine doing something similar in yoga.
And she said she turned back and saw this guy in the froggy style.
That would be like something from a nightmare.
And immediately just stopped being attracted to him.
That is... Why did you use that as an ick? Froggy style is an ick. That is like...
Because it's not for me.
Oh, brother. Icks are for
Because
everyone.
I'm the one in the froggies. That's fine.
That's actually why I should never mention it.
It's an ick for girls.
It's an ick for me.
But I reckon a yoga instructor would appreciate it.
I low-key want to try this. I just got to know. This guy sacrificed a potential relationship for this position.
True.
Froggy style must have some game to it.
That's not a bad idea, actually. Now that we're getting to yoga, we could practice stretching while into an axe.
This
so you get a bit of best of both worlds.
This won't surprise you, but I definitely do that. I come out of it and my hips are cooked. I know it's good for me.
I don't have enough time.
That was very somber.
It's not even that I finish quick, it's that I'm running out of time here.
I'm just not here for long
saying
enough.
to the girl, instead of like, I'm going to finish, you're like, I'm running out of time. I'm running out
Just completely irrelevant.
We're running out.
Talk dirty to me. You're running out of time.
we got to get froggy style in while we can.
We got to squeeze it in. Quickly. Your bed's not firm enough to get a good platform.
True.
Yeah.
Let's do it on the floor.
Oh, that would be froggy, yes.
It'd be better for your knees.
True, if you're going to do doggy... Oh, if you're going to do doggy on the floor, that's probably not a bad play. Otherwise, you get cut.
On sand?
Why are you so proud of that?
Because you love fucking on the beach. You're obsessed with it.
Oh my God, on sand?
I found something that fucking helped you out here and you give me shit.
Oh, froggy style. I've got time for it.
That's actually not a bad idea. You come out of the water like a fish that's just got its legs and then go straight into froggy style.
We're going to do some role play. I'm going to be evolution.
We're keeping on the theme with the fish.
Yeah, this is weird. This is a weird pod.
No, luckily people they don't listen this far, let's be honest.
Only the idiots listen this far. The no-hopers that need every
You can talk
ounce
shit
of
about them
advice.
now because they've all stopped fucking listening.
All right, what not to do on a date?
What not to do on a date? Keep buying drinks for them before they finish. Without asking them to do another round. True. Like going up to a bar and grabbing another round without asking them.
Yeah, I actually think it's quite important on a first date to actually communicate that after each round. Because, like, if it's going badly for one person, like, just let them get out of it.
Yeah. It helps if you make like a little move, like touch their arm or something like that, and you don't do a bit of flirting to test in the waters.
How early you're touching their arm?
Did you just? I don't know. You brush against their arm.
We're going to sit here. Grab the arm. Give it to me.
Don't grab
it to me. My precious.
You know whether it worked. Because a girl might be shy or uncomfortable, whatever. You know when it worked when you say the next round.
If her knuckles don't go white, if her knuckles don't go white, it means it worked. It means she's in
She doesn't scratch or yank her arm away. I do love the nervous. I do love the nervous kind of like chat of when you say, "Do you want to get another round?" And you're both like, "Oh, do we like each other enough for the next round?" I like that. That's fun.
Yeah. True. How much do we like want to give up our trade secrets on this podcast?
Well, I already gave up the touch of the arm one.
That's a trade secret.
Generally is actually such a good move. Just like touch in the hands. Just like this physical touch, real like light, playful at the start. And it gets them more comfortable if they're into you.
So mine's the opposite. I pretend to be nervous. Literally. I do. Like, well, I lean into it, because everybody's nervous. It's a first date. And if I feel like I'm kind of into them, then I'd like lean into it more. Like I'll bring it up. If I say something funny that's not funny, I'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm nervous." But like, yeah, it works. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm good at this. Well, I just have to feel
that one does work. That does work. I've done that one. Usually I was actually nervous, but it does work. Saying
I was actually petrified. I was having a terrible time. I was that scared.
I pissed myself.
Oh, Jesus. Little fucking Vincent.
People at home won't get that.
No, they won't. They never should. What to do on a date?
Naked mole out of a dog.
What to do on a date?
You've written Froggy Style here.
Hell yeah, Froggy Style. Let's get it. I wish Froggy Style had like sound effects. Because you'd be like, "Let's go doggy style." Woof, 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 woof. But like Froggy Style.
Do you know that like that squelching sound that frogs do?
But scratching sound.
Squelch.
Crush them.
They're like
squelch. What do you think frogs fucking sound like?
When they land, they're
shit.
like...
Is that a frog over there? What do you mean? Let's listen to it squelch.
They make squelching noises.
Squelch, 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 squelch.
When your knees bend, if there's sweat underneath them, you hear the squelch.
What? Squelch.
Actually, I have a good way of proposing the Froggy Style. You pull out a condom and you're like, "Oh, this is ribbed." Ribbit.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Ribbit. She's like, "What?" That's consent for Froggy Style.
Oh, I can't agree to this. The ribbit's pretty funny though. I got special condoms. They're ribbed. They're what? They're riveted.
I got a special move for them too. Just don't look back.
Don't look back. Just whatever you do, don't look back.
Don't make sure there's no mirror in front of you. And tell them don't look. Grab their head. Grab their hair so they can't look back.
Get the blindfold out. Give that a go.
And you gotta like bounce up and down like a frog.
Like, what are you doing? Don't look. Oh shit! All right, that's all we got. That's a lot of fish talk.
Yeah, we're about to jump on out of here.
Now we're punning. Jesus, this podcast is fallen.
This podcast is drowning like a fish.
You know the worst part is Juzzy would have loved that joke.
That's true.
Absolutely loved it. Yeah. Well, that's it. We'll be back in a fortnight. Hopefully, Juzzy's back from Bali, or as they say, Basley. I say that, and it's going to stick. Trust us.